On the docket with attorney John Patrick Dolan. And John, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gloria.
So first of all, I want to mention you were on national primetime this weekend with the Pinyon Pines triple murder case. So I got to see that investigation and very good interview with you there.
Thank you. I thought they did a good job of reporting right down Main Street on all sides of what was going on in that case, and it's still an open question. Yeah,
we'll stay on top of that for sure.
Indeed.
Want to start by talking this week, though, about the Vanderbilt University rape trial involving a former local student. What's going on with that right now?
Well, there was a witness called Tip McKenzie, who was one of the 4 individuals that was in the room when this assault took place. He was given an opportunity to be a witness for the prosecution. And so he was asked to come in and first authenticate the tape, because somebody has to say, yes, this is the tape of the circumstances that are part of the case. Then he was asked to sort of give context, what happened before the tape took place. And then he was asked to describe Vanderberg's behavior. And it's really useful for the prosecution. It's devastating evidence. On the other hand, he was relentlessly cross-examined, and there's always the question when somebody is given something in return for testimony against a co-defendant, can you rely on what he had to say? He made conflicting statements before. It's a hot and heavy case going on, and probably in the next week or two we're going to see the end of the prosecution, and whatever defense is going to be put on, and we'll see a result couple weeks.
And then the other case that's been a very important case to us, and of course we had Adrian Grajeda here this morning with Manny the Movie Guy. They're participating in a special event this weekend at a school, and Adrian is a young boy who lost his leg after a man crashed into his school. That man, Malcolm Patterson, has passed away. Now, Adrian's family has said that they will still try to somehow get justice from this. What can they do now that Malcolm has passed away?
Well, we should first of all say what a wonderful, resilient story for that young man. I mean, he just seems to be such a great young fellow, and I think that's the good thing that came out of this. Mr. Patterson is dead now, and when a person dies before a criminal case is resolved, then the case is dismissed. So there will be no criminal prosecution. However, there's always civil liability, and that's going concurrently with what was the criminal case. And so at least there'll be some financial compensation. Nobody will ever be made whole after this, but it is a circumstance in which there'll be some compensation, hopefully for his higher education, etc. And hopefully Mr. Patterson will rest in peace.
And the financial compensation, just to clarify, would come from his estate, is that correct?
Well, it could come from his automobile insurance, because remember, he probably was insured, and then from his estate.
Okay, I see. Well, thank you so much for joining us, John. And
Indeed.
We're putting up John's information on your screen. John Patrick Dolan. It can be reached at dolanlawoffices.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.